What's up, audio nerds? Welcome to my channel where I offer my unfiltered, no BS thoughts and opinions on audio tech from a hobbyist consumer level perspective. You won't find overhype, sellout product pushing, or waste of time fancy editing here. I will be touching on technical specs and features, but they are not the highlights here. I want you to picture my videos simply as a friend speaking to a friend about things he liked and didn't like. Sound can be very subjective, so I will do my best to describe what I'm hearing in detail. It's okay if you don't agree. Comment below and tell me about your experience. Positive conversation is what I'm doing this for. If you're inclined to hit the dislike button, I won't be mad at you, but do me a solid and let me know what it is I can do to improve my next video. I try to reply to all comments that come my way. I hate it when I ask a question to these famous reviewers, knowing it will forever go unanswered. With that said, help me keep the trolls back and subscribe. Now let's get to it. Okay guys, I'm here with the Skullcandy Crusher 360s. I've had a few requests to do this particular set of headphones. So I know if you watch my Skullcandy push video, you wouldn't think that I'm a fan of Skullcandy because I hammered them. I had to make 2 videos where I hammered them. But I really am. I go all the way back to the Skullcandy Titans and the Skullcandy FMJs, and I forgot this particular model. I found these in an old box of mine. So if one of you guys can check out this model and let me know what it is, I'd appreciate it because I can't even find the name of these anymore. They're like over 10 years old. So I go back. My history runs deep with Skullcandy, and I'm sorry if it wasn't the popular opinion on the push. I just really do think they're turd packaged in a box. Anyways, I went out and got the Skullcandy Crusher 360s right after I watched Flossie Carter's video on it. Man, he puts those headphones on and he just goes wild, and he hyped it up. All right, I was very excited. So it was around this time that I started noticing a trend with YouTube reviewers, especially the big ones. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I'm gonna ask maybe, you know, my 10s and 20s of viewers to kind of comment. Have you guys noticed it, or is it just me? Am I crazy? Have you guys noticed something going on there? I don't know. Anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna give you my truthful thoughts and opinions. I know I'm going to go against the grain. I know I'm going to get a ton of dislikes about it, but you know what? That's my truth. So, you know, deal with it. I'm going to go through the world's fastest unboxing, okay? So, this is the box. Skullcandy. It looks nice. Nothing to write home about. It's not cheap by any means, but, you know, the Skullcandy Crusher OGs, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, you're going to open the box. You're going to see the case and the headsets in the case. The little booklet here is pretty much useless. I don't need them. And then the instruction on how to hook them up. I should have looked at the instructions when I first got them, because I thought, here, I'll show you. On the OG Crushers, the power button is actually this middle button right here. The middle one right there. And I was trying to turn them on with that button on the 360s, and it wouldn't turn on, so I thought I had a dead pair. So let's get rid of the box. Here we have the case. It's a very nice case. I actually like the bag a little better because I can put stuff in it and carry it with me. So these are already on. I have them hooked up to my OnePlus 6T, and then you got a really nice cord with the controls on there. I don't really use it, so it's just going to sit in there. More paperwork. I'm sure it's about the warranty, but if you got these at Best Buy, I'd get the Best Buy warranty. That's worth it to me. So these are already hooked up, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what codecs they use. I watched videos and I might have missed it. I went online and I looked around. I couldn't find it, so I was thinking it was SBC, but on my OnePlus 6T, let's see if I can focus in on there. See, HD Qualcomm aptX audio. So I think it's aptX HD. So the phone automatically picks it. If the headphones can't run that codec, the phone usually doesn't pick it unless it's a bug on the OnePlus 6T. So if you guys know anything about that, also comment, because I'd like to know. I can't find anything official online, but I'm blind sometimes, man. I run through. I miss the milk run when it's right in front of me. Anyways, you got a really good, right off the bat, let's look at the color. Okay, you got black, you got tan. It's very nice. The tan just looks awesome, man. I love the look of these headphones, dude. These are some sharp looking headphones, all right? Very masculine. The ladies are gonna get screwed here if they like, because I'm pretty sure women like bass, you know. If nothing else, they can use these for a play toy. You feel me? Uh, the Beats, you got, you know, purple and pink and white and rose color, and you know, so they're taking care of the ladies. I think Skullcandy kind of missed that opportunity. So if they're gonna rock the Skullcandy Crusher 360s, they're pretty much gonna have to do it in black and tan. Now I thought I'd seen some white and tan, but I think that was just the OG Crushers, because when I go online to the Skullcandy website, all I can pull up is the tan and black. That might just be the only thing they have in stock. Who knows? The color of these headphones is nice. The look, the feel, they feel substantial, not heavy. They feel good. They feel solid. They feel well made. All right. So it's not cheap. This doesn't close up. I mean, move flat, but they give you the nice case to make up for it. The ring, it's very comfortable. I've actually had a lot of workouts with these. Same thing with the OG Crushers. They're actually really comfortable in the gym. My ears do not get hot in these, and actually these might be a little bit more comfortable than the OGs, and I never really had a problem with the OGs. I know a lot of the people that use the OGs, they complain about that wire coming out. Here's the box. That wire, you see that right next to the ear pad? This guy right here. I actually like it. It looks cool. You know, it looks audio, I don't know, it looks old school. These do not have that. And I guess that's in the long term, that's better, so it can't get snagged and cut, you know. So, I don't know. I like it. The wire, that is. So, you got the headphones. They feel nice. They feel substantial. They feel like, you know, $300 pair of headphones. If you feel the Beats, they feel plasticky and they creak and crack, and these do not have that. And there's no creak and cracking. They open up really solid, smooth. So there's no creaking and cracking here. All right, Beats, take notice. Now I'm comparing them a lot to the Beats, but I also have the V-Moda Crossfade 2s. I also have the Sony 950s. I have the OG Crushers. I have the Neurophones. I also have the Beats, and I'm telling you what, these are really nice. Okay, as far as build quality goes. So let's talk about the sound, right? That's what you're here for. And I'm going to try and make this video short because you guys don't need a whole hour to tell you if they're good or bad. Or so you're here for my opinion. I'm gonna be honest, and I know this is gonna get a lot of dislikes and a lot of hate mail. I almost hate to put this out there into the world, but for me, okay, bass-wise, you're gonna get this rich, deep, smooth, solid hitting bass out of all my bass headphones, including the Neurophones, which happen to be my personal favorite. Bass-wise, these are king. They have not just the amount, not even the quantity, it's the quality of the bass. It's really smooth. Man, your brain just craves it after you use them. If you try it out in Best Buy, you're going to see the bass is just off the hook. But if you try them out at Best Buy, you're going to notice the mids and highs, they're okay, but the volume's not what it should be, not what I want to move me, you know, so I can feel that music. And that's the whole Skullcandy moniker, feel the music. And I don't know, I didn't feel the volume in the demo. I figured maybe I brought these home, charged them up, they'd sound different, but that was not the case. They actually, the volume was really low, and that was a deal killer for me. But the bass sounds really good. The mids and highs, they're a little better to me than the OG Crushers, okay? They're clear with more separation from the bass. The bass doesn't muddy the mids and highs. The highs are not harsh. All right, it sounds very nice, and if you're in a quiet room, you don't really need high volume. You're gonna hear the difference. It is nicer, okay. Now, if you have a problem with the volume, I highly suggest the Boomstick. All right, this can be bought on Amazon for like $10, and it really does work. The problem is you're gonna have to run the wire, okay, because it plugs into the wire, so they won't be wireless. But man, the volume is gonna be increased. At least 4 or 5 notches up, and the bass and the mids and highs, everything pops out just a little more. And the Boomstick was awesome. I think it was a good purchase for $10. So whenever, you know, I'm just chilling and I can plug it in. I don't need wireless. It really does bring out the life of the headphones. And of course, if you really want to get technical, you can bring out a headphone amp and really make them sound insane. But at the end of the day, most people don't do that. All right, I'm a regular consumer. I'm just like you. I don't want to spend $300-400 on an amp. when I spent $300 or $400 on headphones. So we're gonna get into the price now, okay? Because that's the deal here. Skullcandy, they created a really nice headphone. Okay, their build quality is probably the best build quality I've seen from Skullcandy. They're really nice. Now they price themselves in a category where there's some heavy hitters up there, man. You're talking about Master and Dynamics, Bauer and Wilkins, Bose, the Neurophones, the V Modas. It's coming up against some stiff competition, and everyone has their own little, their own little selling points. Master and Dynamic has family heirloom type build quality to them, man. Those things are going to last for 100 years, even though wireless headsets, they're still going through a growing phase. So I'd wait until they hit a mark where they're just amazing right off the bat with no wires to really get that kind of build quality or worry about that kind of build quality. You're going to have these maybe 4 or 5 years and something much better is going to come along. So that's just my opinion. We'll see how that goes. So anyways, the sound to me, it's not the best, okay? You see a lot of these reviewers, they put them on, they're like, oh my god, Skullcandy has redeemed themselves. I actually kind of like the venues a little bit better. They're a little clearer, the bass does, it's nice. It's like half the bass of the Crushers, but at the end of the day, when I'm working out with the Crushers, even the OGs, the bass is so much that I get fatigued. Man, I got to take them off and just finish my workout without headphones. So I like bass, but I get fatigued with too much bass. So I want just enough bass to bring the music to life and not overdo it. These, if you run them, 1 or 2 dots, I want to say dots because it's an LED, you can go up and down, see? And it works really well. Once you've had these for a few weeks, you'll get used to more or less where you're at, but I do like the slider on the OG Crushers. So it has a cool LED. I can't fault them for trying, the touch. They're trying to be more premium, but unfortunately they didn't bring enough tech to play with the bigger boys, I'm not a big fan of Sony. I think their build quality's crap. You feel the X3s, and it's a real cheap plastic feeling to me. It's real light, but they sound really good, and they have all sorts of tech, and it's like a spaceship, So they can kind of justify their $350 price tag. The $300 for these, and look guys, there's a lot of reviewers out there, they're like, oh yeah, they're worth $300. No, sure, if you're rich, you're not worried about money, go pick them up. They're good headset. Unfortunately, I'm not rich, and I got to take price into consideration on everything I buy. All right, so let's just pretend that we're all not rich, and let's talk about the price. All right, I'm gonna hammer this price. They overpriced these cans. Okay, I got a lot of comments saying they're picking them up for like $200 or less, with a coupon and sales. If you can get them for $200 and under, I think they're a solid buy, man. They're a 8 out of 10. You're gonna be super happy. The bass is gonna be amazing. The color, the look, the feel. You're gonna get a really nice set of headphones. Unfortunately, at the $300 mark, man, they got a lot more competition in the $300 mark that sound to me a lot better. A higher volume, brighter mids and highs, and solid bass. Okay, you're playing. If you're gonna go up against the Sony's XM3s, you're gonna go up against the Crossfades. You're gonna come up against Master and Dynamic, Bauer Wilkins, and to me, my personal favorite, the Neurophones. You better bring your A game, and unfortunately, I don't think really Skullcandy brought their A game when it comes to the bass, because none of those headphones can touch the bass on the Skullcandy 360s. But the mids and highs, they brought their B plus game, and at that point, it's like, what are you even doing here, man? You need to go back to the Pee Wee leagues, because we bring everything. Nice bass, nice mids, nice highs, and all this tech. There's little to no tech here. You got the touch control, and that's it. Volume up and down, they're real easy to control when you're working out in the gym, which is actually cool. I really like that. I usually don't use the headphones for volume up and skipping tracks. I usually use my phone, because I usually leave it at 100 volume because I want loud, and I rarely have songs back to back that I want to listen to, so I usually use my phone. But I know a lot of you people out there use the controls on the headphones, so these are easy to control. I wish more companies were to do that. Even the V Modas, they're easy to control, but I often get the plus and minus and those mixed up, and they're kind of squishy. So they did a good job there. If you're looking to spend $300, guys, try it. You know, I'm not gonna knock them. Try it. They're really solid pair, and I know I'm going against the guy. I'm not hyping, jumping up and down. Guys, go and buy this. You know, I've seen so many videos where they do that, and it just really, that's the reason I'm doing this. You know, so. But I highly suggest you look at the Crossfade 2s from V-Moda. The Neurophones, pony up just a little bit more, and you're going to get some sweet headphones, man. Packed with technology and sound, too. Volume, sound. Watch my video on that. I think you'll find some gold there. Other than that, these are comfortable. They feel well. They're made well. They sound nice. If you have if you're like me and you want high volume, you're probably not gonna like these, especially at that $300 price point. All right, look, you got $300 to waste. You don't care. You're getting these for free, whatever, man. Hell yeah! If Skullcandy sent me these for free, I'd be like, guys, these are awesome. Go and get them, because I didn't have to go and spend the money on it, but I did. You know, so money is a deal for me, and these aren't gonna cut it. They're not gonna make the cut for me. So if you guys want to see a video where I compare them to the original Crushers, or even the, you know, let's make a full-blown the Sony 950s, OG Crushers, the V-Modas, the Neuras, and the Beats, man, I can make that happen. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think, if you guys want to see that, if you're interested in that. Other than that, I know there's going to be a lot of trolls coming out of the woodwork, man. A lot of people defend Skullcandy. I'm sorry if I go against the grain. I'm sorry if I don't push you to go buy these because they're just not worth the $300. I'm sorry. All right. Don't hate me for giving you my honest opinion, guys. We need more of that. All right. We need more honest. Look, I'm going to stop right there. These are a good set. You can pick them up for $200. Do it. Don't even think about it. Do it. I'm telling you, they're worth 200 and under. Do it. Really? When it comes to bass, these are still my favorite headphones, man. These are built well. They're made well. They don't creak. You know, I actually like the little wire dangling. It looks cool. Kind of looks like the Neurophones. They're very comfortable. So, again, this isn't really a comparison video. I can make one. I just wanted to give you guys some different perspective and different models that you can check out while you're shopping. You know, don't just take one reviewer or 5 reviewers or 20 big time reviewers you know, word for it. Go and put your ears on it and let me know what you guys think. Is the volume low, or is it just me and my deaf? You know, that seems to be my biggest problem with headphones, is volume. So I think there might be a problem with me. So if you guys are experiencing the same thing, let me know. Let me know that I'm not crazy. Also, again, I'm going to put these up again just because I really do want to know the style. What is this? Well, the Skullcandy what? Help me out, guys. Let me know. Thanks.